Manchester United have 3 players who might be dropped despite Villarreal win. Manchester United had Cristiano Ronaldo to thank for beating Villarreal on Wednesday night. On an evening where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side put in a turgid display, it was the 36-year-old who stepped up in the dying stages to secure all 3 points. However, it will merely paper over the cracks at Old Trafford. Let's get one thing straight. United's win over Villarreal is massive. Massive for Ronaldo, for Solskjaer, for Alex Telles, for the mood as they seek a first trophy since the days where Jose Mourinho ruled the Old Trafford roost. But, in truth, United were poor. Had it not been for Ronaldo, they'd be facing up to the possibility of exiting the Champions League in the group stages. Ronaldo was a positive, as well as Bruno Fernandes and substitute Jesse Lingard. But not everybody covered themselves in glory. So Express Sport will now take a look at 3 changes Solskjaer is likely to make for the weekend's clash with Everton. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. Diogo Dalot's attacking qualities were plain for all to see against Villarreal. But, defensively, the Portugal international was a liability. On more than one occasion he was beaten by Villarreal star Arnaut Danjuma, who caused the former AC Milan and Porto star all kinds of problems. With Aaron Wan-Bissaka suspended, United had no choice but to call upon Dalot for this fixture. But he'd do enough to show he's ready to challenge Wan-Bissaka for a starting berth, with the ex-Crystal Palace star's defensive prowess missed on the night. Don't miss Man United set Kane price by Tottenham chief Levy convinced Arsenal make Arteta sack decision key to agent calls out Liverpool boss Klopp. United had suggested Luke Shaw would be involved against Villarreal, but, after his recent injury, they opted against taking the risk. However, while Telles scored, the Brazilian did nothing to show he's an upgrade on Luke Shaw. Both players are perhaps equally capable in attack, but, when it comes to their defensive skills, they differ. Shaw is more disciplined and Telles, like with Dalot on the opposite side, was often beaten far too easily. Playing him against Everton so soon after his recent injury issues would also be a gamble, so we're expecting him to soon find himself back on the bench. Before the game, United's selections caused a stir online. And one big talking point was the decision to play Scott McTominay in a defensive midfield role over Fred. However, the Scotland international looked like a duck out of water in the role. Like Dalot and Telles, he's another offensive player. McTominay lost his midfield battle and Fred, in his few minutes on the pitch, provided the Red Devils with some of the steel they'd been missing. So it's hard to see him starting over the Samba star for the weekend clash with Everton as a result. Speaking after United's victory, Solskjaer hailed Ronaldo for his late heroics. "He's Ronaldo done that so many times," Solskjaer said. "When you saw him against the Republic of Ireland a few weeks ago for Portugal, he missed a penalty early, didn't touch the ball more or less, and then scored 2 great headers in the last 2 minutes. That's just what he